Hello world, Maya here. This is my first time vlogging on YouTube in a minute. I've done a few shorts, but this is my first time that I have recorded a vlog in a minute, and I'm super happy to be back. And vlogging is really helping me calm down with the circumstances around me. So on Friday night and all day Friday, we had snow come down from a polar vortex, and we also had sleet, which usually shuts Atlanta down. And a lot of us have been enjoying the snow because it's very rare here. I myself grew up in the Midwest, and snow was a part of my life for many years. And so when it snows down here in Georgia, I get really excited. But anyway, I wanted to talk about what that's like, and then I'd also like to talk about how a situation like this can impact someone on the autistic spectrum. So, you know, Atlanta does not have they don't have special equipment like they do in other states like the Midwest or the Northeast, where they get those big blasts of snow, which for them is probably just about every other week. But for us, it's every once in a blue moon. And we also have been known to get a lot of icy rain and a lot of sleet. And that causes the roads to be very slick and slippery. And then the entire city would shut down if you get covered in a blanket of snow. But it's mainly because 9 times out of 10, it's because of the ice storms. And so that includes public transit shutting down, and I tried to go and take the bus today without even thinking. I thought because the roads are fine in my area that I would be able to go right away. However, when I went to sit down, or I went to the bus shelter to go pick up my bus, I looked at the map and I realized that there weren't any buses that were scheduled, and I looked online and I saw that a lot of the routes are down because they're still monitoring the ice. And as a woman living on the autism spectrum, taking the bus is a part of my life, and whenever a routine interrupts me like that, I just get really frustrated. And so I'm trying to calm myself down today by going for a walk, but I had plans to run some errands inside the perimeter today, but it looks like that's not possible. And so I feel a little bit angry, and I'm trying to prevent myself from having a meltdown. And a lot of people assume when and how I have a meltdown, but for me, a meltdown can be when I cry, or a meltdown can be when I feel like somebody interrupted me more than once, and then I end up getting frustrated with them. Other times a meltdown for me looks like I rock back and forth if there's too much stimuli going on and I start speaking gibberish. But today I'm going for a walk to prevent myself from having a meltdown. And in the meantime, I'm just going to enjoy this beautiful snowy weather. So